All right, so we're going to look at the Chun kick in Wing Chun. It's a very deceptive kick. It comes in low and it's aggressive and it's powerful. It's going mainly for the front of the leg, knee, hip. Wing Chun, we seldom go above the navel when we're kicking. So we're going to use Andy just so you can see this. It comes straight up and then it kicks right in the actual. So this represents the knee, that's the idea. So this kick is powerful. The idea here is you just comes right in, boom, and you hit. So I come straight out, straight back in, right to the knee, right back, right to the knee, right to the hip, right to the face. It doesn't matter, that's the idea. Comes right in. And the power is, now we can also go to the rear side of that as well. And he's hitting that. So remember, that's going to the knee, or if you hit somebody and their face came down, then you could go with that front, or you could go with the rear, and the front, and the rear. And then we can go and do a little bit of target practice. So maybe knee, and then hip. Or maybe hip, and then knee. Maybe navel, navel. So that kick comes straight out, straight back, and you're not wanting any kind of tell. So I don't want to like show you that I'm about ready to do something. I'm just going to come straight out. And the power comes from the pumping into the leg using your dantian, your power line here, and you put it together. And also your the idea here in Wing Chun, you already know if you're a good Wing Chun practitioner, if you ever see anybody having a butt out, you know they're not doing Wing Chun. So it's the pelvis tilt. So when I come in here, my pelvis is already tilted into that position. Also, when I'm here, all that power is on that back so that I don't need to do any kind of a tell. If I have a 50-50, I have to kind of move to get that weight off. But we're just trying to blow out because Chun Q is a bridge form. We're trying to search for the bridge. And I can search for the bridge with a leg or a hand. So he can search for the bridge with a hand or a leg. It's all relative to the distance of what weapon you're going to select. All right, I hope that kind of shows you how quick a Wing Chun kick is and how much destruction can be done if you're doing. Now, if you're doing like a little flicky thing, like just like a little flick, that's not flick. Flick, really light. You just kind of flick it up. That's not going to do a whole lot, but when you do it right and you put some power into it, or the rear power, or the front, then that's going to do some damage.